Hello. This is the NFP stream. I'm sorry for it being a little bit late. It was a tough morning. My alarms, my 7:30 alarm went off, and then I forgot to. I didn't snooze it, so it was yeah. Oh, it's okay. Well, I'm here. What was I doing here? So coming into the NFP morning today, I did want to note how there wasn't any SMTs at these highs here. NQ came really close to taking the high, but we didn't end up taking it. I do want to see if there is gonna be like some sort of SMT here, but like I said, there's no SMTs. Yeah, I am anticipating some sort of SMT, however, but it's just no SMT, which kind of makes it a little bit sketchy to see if we're gonna top here or not, because like I said in my latest video over SMTs, a top will have SMTs, and here we don't have SMTs, so notice how this high is higher than every other high that came up next to it. Like here, we came close to it on NQ, however, we didn't take out that high. ES the same as well, so ES is relatively weaker compared to let's say NQ or YM. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, so let's see what we did do during the. Okay, we basically consolidated majority of lending session. See this, if there was any trades here. Basically consolidated and waited to NFP here. 15 seconds. So ES or NQ did drop first, then take out buy side. Okay. So we're creating this bullish 15-minute candle here after coming back into a 15-minute FEG. So if we can close like this, we can end up targeting 15-minute highs, and then eventually maybe data highs as well. Because like I said, there is no SMTs here at the highs, and we'll see how we react there or not. News on Friday. Do we have anything at noon? No, we have no news at 10. So, which is good when these get 10. Oh, now I remember. Let me get the live stream chat open up here. So there's that 2-minute FEG here on, but if we expand higher and take out data highs then before to open, then we take it, but let's see what happens. So NQ's draw is data highs. Let's see what happens here at in about like 7 minutes. Oopsies. ES, there's data highs on ES as well. I don't see a retracing out of it. So here we're mark out. Let me mark out. Okay, so there is all-time highs right there. I'll just mark this high as buy side level, buy side liquidity. So there on NQ we took out buy side liquidity, and you see here, notice how on ES or YM we didn't take out all-time highs. We didn't take out that buy side level, which is now we have SMTs. If this SMT can hold, then we can see a top here. But we would like, if we are anticipating some sort of SMT, then I am, you know, if I'm anticipating this to be a top, I would like to see prices revert back inside this range here. But here it depends on how we close. So we close on the 8 hour, I believe, yeah, in about 3 minutes too. So let's see what happens. And yeah, so coming into today, my analysis was to take out previous day high. We took it out, so I do want to see us possibly, you know, retracing back inside the, you know, possibly this range here, inside the range, but we'll see what we do. So just based on how this 4 hours is closing here, you know, we can come into a conclusion that our 4 hour objective is to take out, you know, 4 hour high once we close in about 2 minutes. So we'll see what we do there. We could, like, you know, tap this or this 4-minute FEG and continue higher. This 3-minute as well. So we'll see. I don't prefer to trade all-time when all-time highs has already been met. So let's see what. Okay, so ES. So just based on this hourly, 30-minute, 15-minute on ES, we can anticipate for us to take out, you know, the 15-minute high, right? So that 15-minute, 30-minute, and 1 hour high, I would probably prefer to take this trade on ES, just knowing that we already made new all-time highs. Trading at all-time highs on any of the indices is it's just wonky because you don't really have any targets besides if you did some standard deviations. But on ES, if I were to take this trade on ES, we still have an objective in mind. So we could play the Six Sister approach and try to attack those data highs on ES. So we'll see how we close out the 4-minute. If we take out hourly, this 1 hour high and 15-minute high on ES, then 1 hour, 30-minute, and 15-minute high on ES before retracing, then I'm not going to take this trade here. So, like I said before, this would be based off of the 15-minute time frame, the hourly time frame. They have the same objective right now. Also, the 30-minute, which is their objective is to take out their recent swing high and possibly data highs on ES. So there's the open. Let me just set up a. Okay, so we just took out those 15-minute. We didn't retrace back inside any 3-minute or 4-minute, so objectives already been taken, which is, it just fine to me. Completely cool. So the trade probably would have been something like this right there. We took out those highs. Let's see what we do on NQ. So on NQ we so we just expanded higher. Actually, we didn't really retrace. So 4-hour objective has already been taken on NQ. 1 hour, 1 hour objective, 15-minute, 30-minute. So they've all been taken. So let's go back outside this frame time frame here and see what we can project. We take the swing high to swing low. No point, negative 0.5 is a target, -1 is a target. Yeah. So like I said before, let's see if this SMT can hold. If we can hold this SMT, then we can see a top on the markets. But if not, then we're probably going to continue to push higher. So let's mark out that 10 a.m. open. So marking out this 10 o'clock open, I use it kind of like a power of 3 concept, how you want to be selling above this if structure provides, but if not, then we can use like fractal opens as well. But this is, just keep in mind, this is just a 4-hour open. So 8-hour we did already we already completed this 8-hour objective, and I would like to just wait out and watch prices here. We did have SMTs here with ES at these lows, which is something to keep in mind. So these lows right here, there's actually SMT here. So here, it like I said, I came out with a new SMT video, and you should check it out if you want to see how SMT, you can use it with correlation, with to find out strength analysis, real tops and real bottoms. But here, we had SMT here between NQ and ES, so let me mark that up. There was SMT at the moment here. So like I said, let's see if NQ, or I'm sorry, let's see if ES and YM can play catch up. If we displace back inside this range, then anticipate some sort of retrace, to attack these lows, the SMT lows, and fill in some imbalances. Ooh, I didn't note that out. It just came to me. SMT is fractal. SMT is fractal. So here we're tapping back inside a 5-minute FEG. If we are bullish, we should respect it, as this could be seen as a immediate rebalance on the hour. Just a little bit lower, and or if we can get a closure below it, then that'd be great too, but we'll see. So do you want to see heavier price action here? If we are to go lower, let's just stay on the 15-minute time frame as of now. So if I do have an opportunity, I'll take another trade. I'll take a trade at 10:15 or 9:15 my time. But we'll see if we have an opportunity, then we'll take it. So like I stated before, if this is going to be the top, we can use this top right here and apply the TGIF thought process with this weekly candle. So like I said, we expanded a lot this week. It was just straight up a straight up move. And think about how candles are created: open, high, low, close, right? You want to see the close of this weekly candle. Where are we going to close? So ICT created this template of TGIF to be able to allow us to trade that setup. So there's that 0.2 to 0.3 level that prices could retrace into. And if you check my I forgot what video I mentioned this on, but if there's sell side liquidity that aligns with the 0.2 and 0.3 level already, then that idea is even like it's higher probability. So just continue to watch prices here. See how we close in about 5 minutes. So notice how we did close below this 5-minute inversion fair value gap, or it should now act as inversion, but we just closed below a 5-minute BISI and also this smaller one as well. Or we didn't close below it yet, but we are disrespecting it. ES is just continuing to sell off. Let's see what ES is doing here. Alright, so there's ES selling off for you guys. One thing I am hesitant about when taking this, if I'm taking this trade here, is will ES take out this low before NQ, this low right here at 8:30. So will ES take out data lows before NQ? So here ES is quite relatively close to it, whereas NQ isn't. So is this 5 minute fair value gap here gonna act as an is this 5 minute fair value gap going to act as a breakaway gap? Only time will tell. And this trade that I am looking at right now, just based on how if this 15-minute were to close right now, what can you anticipate for us to take out this candle's low, or will we take out this candle's high? Just looking based off of that, I can anticipate for us to take out this 15-minute candle's low. So my objective for this trade is to take out this 15-minute low and possibly, rebalance this into this 15-minute FVG again. And yeah, or take out this low right here. So if I were to have an entry, it would be here. Stop loss, probably stop loss is at this 5-minute inversion for value gaps high. So I keep it. That'll be a 30 almost 30 pips stop loss, or 30 point stop loss. But we'll see how we close here on the 15-minute. I want to see more of a bearish closure here. Do you want to see us close a little bit? I want to see us close a little bit lower than that. So here's that 9:14 open, or 9:15 open, sorry. So if you wanted to, you could have taken this trade right at 5. Right now, you would have been in this trade. The reason why I'm not taking this is just because how we close out on this 15-minute time frame. It's kind of interesting how we closed. So now I would like to see us have lower. I would like to see us go lower here, but so some people might have, taken this trade at the 5-minute FEG. I'm not. I'm gonna choose to not take it. See if we can have some sort of sell-off away from this 5-minute FEG. If I want, I could trade the 5-minute power of 3, but I want to see if I have a rule to that where it says I can't trade the 5-minute power of 3. So like I said, I didn't take this trade because of how we closed on this 15-minute candle. It just doesn't show that bearishness that I wanted to see. However, we do have displacement away on the 5-minute FEG, 5-minute time frame. Sorry. So let's wait till the next 30-minute cycle and see what we do there, how we close there. So here on so we didn't respect that 5-minute FPG, we just closed back above it. $42 stop loss is crazy. I'm eating some popcorn from yesterday's July 4th. Jeez, the market looks so funky today. no, that's something I would not do. Huh. Based on how this 15-minute candle is closing here, you're gonna anticipate for us to take out that candle's high. That is interesting. .7, so let's see what we do here. So I'm basically enter this enter the trade. This is just how do you call this? This is just tape reading. This is a tape reading example because I'm not using any FEGs in this pre-existing price leg to target this power of 3 15-minute high. I'm using this previous 5-minute FEG over here, so it's like around this side, and I'm using that to target this 15-minute high. It doesn't probably back test that model and see how we do there. My stop loss is at that 15-minute open, and I would be buying below the 10 a.m. Opening prices. So prices are no stop loss would have been moved to break even after we take out that swing high. So basically break even now, and I'll hold my trades to this recent swing high. But yeah, trades or like everything should be moved to break even now. So after that, I got stopped out at break even, and yeah. But that was just a hypothetical trade though, not anything I would have taken. Alright, still in rather interesting price movements there. So we took out data highs, and let's see if we can make an attempt to go attack data lows. There's data lows. So we're making one more attempt to trade back inside attack the all-time highs here again. So let's see what we do. Majority of me trading is just me tape reading, but this is good tape reading. I enjoy it. Let's see that RTH gap. That looks like we just came right into consequent encroachment actually. And we got a little bit lower than consequent encroachment. Hopefully this is non-copyright music. I just started like did a non-copyright playlist as before, so let's hope I don't get freaking copyrighted here. Gosh. So it looks like we are attacking that 45 or making the all-time highs again. An attempt to make a new all-time highs. About a minute and 50 seconds left. So I'd like to take this one on ES as oh yeah, bye bye. Yeah, I have about 5 seconds left here. See if we can okay, so we already took out that swing high. There's no need, we can't take that anymore. On NQ we didn't, however. Try it out on, let's try out the setup on NQ. So let's see if we take, okay, so NQ we took out that relative swing high again. So trade is cancelled. So the 15-minute objective has already been taken. Let's see if we can catch up on ES. Bye, man. So if I were to take anything, it would be on ES. So the objective would be to take out this hourly high. Entry will probably be at this 15-minute FEG if we can create one. So we just made another, we just took out all-time highs once again on NQ. And can we take out all-time highs again, or take out data highs on ES here? Let's mark this out. Data high. Data low. Jeez. Interesting. So even though I could base my trade off to this 15-minute power of 3 here, I have to understand that on the higher time frames we are going higher. We are bullish. So if I were to take a short, it would be only for like a lower time frame objective, because since it is a lower time frame model, but what stops me from taking every single power of 3 is I have to understand, is there any displacement on the lower time frames that can support the idea of us going lower relative to that power of 3 time frame. Dum 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 dum. Shimoyo. So we don't have any displacements here, but look at the hourly time frame on both of the whatchamacallit, on both of the indices, ES and NQ. On NQ, we have this hourly candle that looks like this. We can anticipate for this candle's high to be taken. So understanding that we can take out this candle's high, what can we anticipate for what can we use to support the idea of us going higher on the 1 hour time frame? Well, if we can create a 15-minute fair value gap, then we can use that to continue higher. Data high. Oh shoot. Oh, I did not know that there was someone here. Oiki. Welcome to the live stream, my friend. Are you still watching? Oiki. There's data highs, and we just now created a 15-minute candle here. We took out that 15-minute low, tapped into a 5-minute or 15-minute FEG. So let's see if we can continue higher or not here. We tap right into the consequent encroachment. If you're here, Oiki, I'm sorry. I didn't see your comment. I didn't know there was someone on the stream, but for sure, you know, if you have any questions, you know, you can go ahead and ask. I'll try my best to answer them to, you know, my fullest capabilities. But yeah, just pay attention to how we trade here today. It is NFP day, so prices are a little bit it's a little bit wonky, slightly wonky, but that's cool. Here's the open, 11 o'clock open. Here we dipped below the 10 o'clock open once again, and on ES there's that 11 o'clock open. open there. Let's see on NQ. So I don't really have any objectives for the objective for that 15-minute candle has already been taken. 30-minute very looks more like an indecisive candle. So I'm not going to take anything off of that 30-minute. The 1 hour, however, this 1 hour candle isn't as telling as the other one really compared to ES. ES has a more favorable hourly structure, or hourly power of 30. So we're just gonna continue just tape read and see what we do. There's ES now attacking, running towards its hourly high. So on ES, running towards its hourly high now. See if we can trade this based off of the 10 minute power of 3 here. We have a 2 minute, so we do have a 2 minute. So we close on this 10 minute power of 3 in about a minute and 30. So let's see what we do there. High targeting, high 10-minute high, and data highs as well. Okay, so we just took out. All right. ES still has a draw, which is that data high. So instead of the okay, let's see. Take 5 concert. Target this 5-minute or this 10-minute swing high on ES. So we already took that 10-minute swing high, so there's no need. Can't take that trade anymore. So let's just wait till the next 15 minutes or something. Alright, so NQ took out its high once again. It's just there's, look at the if we're being realistic here, we don't have any FEGs on the 15-minute time frame that can help us go higher. No displacement. So let's see if we can, if what we do from here. So ES tapped its data high, but we didn't take it out yet, so let's see if we can take it out. ES. That looked funny. Prices looked like it was stalling at the data high and then boop, punched through it. very interesting price runs, but using the concepts that I do have, that I do use when I trade, it prevents me from taking any like just bad trades in general, or not bad trades, but it just prevents me from taking any unnecessary trades. Hey, we got another subscriber on the YouTube. Gola Tim ready. Tim already. That's good to see. That is good to see. This video needs to be popped off. I don't know why this video has so much, but it's cool. It's coolio, coolio. Coolio like Julio and Bulio. Wop wop ba doo ba doo ba doo ba doo ba choobio. YM still hasn't taken out its data highs yet. However, it did take out data lows. We use standard deviations to project how high we can go from here, such as, you know, daily lows still seems, I don't want to force anything, but like I said, only lower time frame models as of right now. We're trading at all-time highs. Don't want to chase anything that isn't, you know, there. Okay, so one thing I do have in mind for this stream is I do want to go over the trades I did take this past week once again, just so I can you know, really strengthen my mind and really drill down my strategy. So coming into Monday, first thing I noticed was that we came into an 8-hour FVG here. We took out previous day low already, which was my higher time frame objective. So I scratched off any, you know, higher time frame models. So I only wanted to trade with the lower time frame models here. And here, notice how this 15-minute high or 15-minute candle close, based on this power of 3 on the 15-minute power of 3, I can anticipate for that 15-minute high to be taken. And based on the lower time frames, there was a 2-minute FVG that supported the idea of us attacking that 15-minute high. So there's a 2-minute FVG here, and the 15-minute high is right here. So we opened up at 11 o'clock. We dipped into the 2-minute FVG. I take my entries at that 2-minute FVG, targeting the 15-minute high, and my stop loss was at this 1-minute low, 1-minute candle low here, or open per se. It consolidated for about 10 minutes before actually hitting my target, and I got out, I remember, at this candle here at the 10:08 candle, just because of how we had that closure. That 1-minute candle closure just it psyched me out of the trade. And you know, seeing how close we got to my stop loss here, I thought that prices were going to attack this low once again and maybe sweep these lows. But I should have understood that I have two, you know, if I have one losing a trade and if I have a losing trade and I still have my model still in place, then I can still, take that trade if it presents itself again. So one thing I could have done better during the first trade of this week was actually hold it, because I need to have conviction, because this is the type of trade that I would take all the time, always. I'm buying below the 11 a.m. power open, which is basically the power of 3, and prices dip below into the 10 o'clock open, which was basically the new 4-hour open. So that ended up being my first trade of the week. My second one was, I think, right after that. So whenever we display, price higher here, I wanted to base my trade off this 15-minute candle's power of 3. I misplaced this 15-minute high. It should be with this candle, and just based on that 15-minute candle closure, what can we anticipate? We can anticipate for us to take out this 15-minute candle's high, and notice how it also aligns with this 30-minute high. So when I had that narrative in play, I looked into the lower time frames relative to the 15-minute. So I go on to the 5-minute time frame, and I notice how we have a 5-minute FEG. So when prices dips into that 5-minute FEG, I take my entry, and I'm targeting basically the 15-minute high. And one thing I do want to note out that I noted out during this trade was how we close at the consequent encroachment. Us closing above the consequent encroachment is it gave me conviction to hold my trade, and it allowed me to hold it more. And just seeing this is a algorithmic pattern, a price algorithmic pattern. So yeah, on the 1 minute time frame, just to zoom in on entries, I'm buying below the 11:15 open, and notice how this 15-minute high is still intact whenever we open at 11:15. So we dipped into the 5-minute FEG, and we basically essentially created an open, low, high, close candle. So 15-minute high was my partial, and my terminus for this trade was this swing high right here to the left of us. So that was my Monday trades. My next trade was on Wednesday. So coming into that morning, I had the higher time frame objective of us taking out previous week's high and previous day high. So we took those objectives out during the London session. So I didn't want to trade any high time frame models. I only wanted to trade the lower time frame models because we already basically took out our draw of liquidity, our higher time frame draw of liquidity. I noticed how we had SMT with ES here, and ES dipped back inside its 4-hour high or 4-hour FEG, and NQ doesn't. So I based my first trade on Wednesday, based off of the 1 hour, 30-minute, and 15-minute power of 3 here. Just looking at how they closed, I was targeting their highs, and on the lower time frames, do we have any PD array that supports the idea? On the 5-minute time frame, we do. We have this fair value gap right here that we can anticipate for prices to dip back inside and continue higher, taking out the hourly high. So whenever we dip back inside this 5-minute FEG once again, we use it as a springboard to attack 15-minute / 30-minute / 1 hour high. And that ended up being the first trade on Wednesday for me. The second trade was again based on a 15-minute closure after tapping into a 15-minute fair value gap. So we came off of a key level, which is that 15-minute fair value gap. We had a 15-minute power of 3 that I based my trade off of, and I go into the lower time frames to find any supporting ideas of us taking out that 15-minute high, and on the 1 minute on the 2-minute time frame, there was a 2-minute FEG. So when prices dipped at 11:45 a.m., we dipped into that 2-minute FEG. I take my entry. My stop loss is at this candle's low here, which is also the 2-minute candle's low. 2-minute FEG's low. And targeting the 15-minute high and 30-minute swing high. Notice how this 30-minute candle closes. Based on this 30-minute candle's power of 3, I can see us targeting higher prices. So this 30-minute high becomes another partial of mine, and then basically the draw here now becomes the previous month's high, all-time highs, which is draw liquidity. So yeah, that was my second trade on Wednesday. So overall this week I've had only 4 trades so far. They're not, which is not bad. Keeping it to four trades this week is not bad. So we just had a closure on the 15-minute once again, and the 30-minute. So 15-minute, 30-minute have the same drop liquidity here. So do we dip into anything at 11:30? No, we didn't. We don't even have any supporting PD arrays, do we? Nope, no supporting PD arrays to base your trade off of. So this trade I wouldn't have entered, even though there is a 15-minute and 30-minute objective. Just tape read that is completely fine with me. We are coming up into the lunch hour. Let's say another 30 more minutes and we are going to be in the lunch hour. I'm going to turn off the streams at lunch. I believe it's been a longer stream this time. Yeah, about almost 2 hours now. So I'll give it another 30 minutes, like I said, and we'll see from there. See, has YM has not caught up yet. So there's SMT between YM and the ES and Q. recap trades. There's no trades that I can recap because I didn't take any trades. Should I just end the stream early today? Not early, but should I just end the stream? I don't really have much to talk about anymore. I mean, we've done basically everything already. We took out data highs. We didn't take out data lows yet, however. But no setup. I had no setup for me to take any trades, which is fine. Tape reading the objectives is, I enjoy it. So, I might just call it a day. Okay, so yeah, I'll catch you guys later on the next time. If I do end up taking a trade, maybe in the lunch or PM session, I'll do a trade recap for you guys. But I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.